This is a quick update for HES 100. We're just a little bit more than 2 weeks away from course completion. I have opened up the remaining modules, but I'd like to go through some of the assignments with you. Currently, you should be finishing up the reading on tobacco and the tobacco quiz. And there is an assignment called the Family Health Tree Project. And the idea behind this project is to create a document that has your medical history in it along with your families. And this is useful in terms of getting medical care and for your physician. So you'll be recording that information, and you can use the worksheet to record, but I would like you to either do a family tree PDF where you can handwrite, for instance, the age and the medical conditions of your family members. I don't need names or anything, just their age, when they were diagnosed with something, if they're deceased, when did they die, and what did they die from. And then you'll take a picture of this or scan it and upload it for your assignment. You can either do it this way, you can use the computerized version from My Family Health Portrait from the CDC. Just remember that you need to either download or take a picture of your table and flow chart that has your medical information on it. Once that's completed, then you can reflect on your results and go through some things that may be helpful in preventing this, or at least knowing what screening tests that you should be aware of as you go through your lifetime. From there, we head on to the diseases module, and you'll be doing some readings and quizzes for cancer and cardiovascular disease. But for the infectious disease reading, you'll have a short video on vaccines and then a small project called disease exploration. The idea behind this assignment is to create a newsletter or a blog about infectious disease. And it should be about 1 page. It should include some images, some content of what the disease is, how does it happen, how do you get it, what's the transmission, signs and symptoms, some statistics, how it's treated, and then how to prevent it. And then I've given you some format guidelines, but the idea here is to find 2 resources that support your information, and they should pass the CARBS evaluation. But I would like you to read and summarize in your own words. So you can be as creative as you want with this. It should be more of a blog post or newsletter format. And then when you submit it to me, I will upload them as a book for students to take a look at. In the last module, there is a recipe for health assignment, and the idea behind this is to create 5 but not more than 8 guidelines that you would follow to maintain and enhance your health through your lifetime. So it's kind of a personal recipe for health. So include a couple images to explain your ideas. It should be 1 page. Again, submit it as a Word doc, and I will create an ebook from that and upload it for you to see and respond to your classmates. The ebook won't be available until the day after the due date, since I have to gather them and create the book. And then the discussion will show up just for you to look at it and comment on one of your classmates' recipes for health. This is kind of a fun and cool and more of a semester reflection on what you think is important in terms of your health. If you have any questions, I'll be available in virtual office hours tonight from 9 to 10 and again tomorrow morning from 8 to 9. Hang in there, cyber students. See you in cyberspace.